If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
Gelateria is an authentic Italian gelateria and coffee bar. Established in 2018 by founder Alex Papa, this gelateria is excellent. And let's not forget the pastries, cannoli, tiramisu, baklava, and scones, but also, and very important, gelata. And they have paninis too. It's Papa's Gelateria is located 318 Highland Avenue. They're open 7 to 9.
It's the sauce. It's the cheese. It's the ingredients. It's the crunch. It's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again. Like we did way back when.
They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to Saturday, the 4th of September. And wow, do we have quite a few things to get to for you. Birthdays, scores from last night. Let's get to the birthdays first. Kelly Stevenson. Kelly, happy birthday. Jesse Moss, Kathy Gabriel, Chris Armando, Lisa Sabeto Antuano, Sister Cora Lombardo, and Cindy Costa. Happy birthday. We wish you all the best and celebrate all weekend long. Matter of fact, take Monday off. You know, it is fantastic to be here, and it's amazing. Last night, and what a great great time we had at Taggart Stadium. Everybody was winning last night. You know, just absolutely incredible. And I'm thinking I'm going to give you those scores. And I'm going to tell you that our broadcast is on YouTube. And we're almost there on our website. Let's talk about the scores right now. And let's start with the game you saw right here on Nctv45. Wow. The Canes took no prisoners. 41-6. Newcastle, big win last night. And this will be, as you go through, you're going to find out everybody had a big win. Shaler, I mentioned them because they get their second win, beating Mars 25-6. Next week it's Newcastle and Mars. That's why I mentioned the game. Now, as you go, excuse me, past the Newcastle game, and you start to look towards Elwood City and Union. And what a matchup there. Union 39-0 as they beat Elwood City. Union's foe last week was Mohawk, and they won 14-7 over Cornell. So, big time wins. Now, if you're looking for Neshannock, they won 27-0. Matter of fact, in our broadcast, we put up 35, but there was a penalty, 27-0, is still huge. A shutout. Everybody that played last night won big, and Mohawk was a 14-7 winner. So that gives you an idea about last night's scores. Didn't want to dwell on it, but I wanted to get it out there to you. Now, what's going on today? Farmers Market is open for you. Back to the 50s at 10 o'clock. Well, September today at 9 o'clock, Pleasant Hill historians will offer tours of Cascade Park. 9 to 10, and then they have 10:30. 9, 10, and 10:30. Now, also going on at Cascade Park is the Back to the 50s. And what a great thing to have Back to the 50s there. You know, it's been a while, and we've been pandemic ridden. Well, we're not pandemic ridden anymore. And here's that schedule that they have. Take a look at this. Today, doors open. Car registration at 9, doors open at 10. 5 o'clock, main stage. It's Detour. Now, you've heard them. They've been down at the Riverwalk. Then, at 9 o'clock, on the main stage, Doug, Michael Trott, and Danny Nattel, with guests John and Bob. So, a great day, and tomorrow they even got more, $5 per person. Check that out, and that's a great thing. Weather is just fine. As we take a gander outside, 53 degrees. We're going to get more in Lawrence County 45 medicine, or 45 weather, 45 medicine. But the medicine is that it's going to be beautiful today. So you got to get out there. and enjoy these great things going on. Also remember that we're kind of winding down with the swimming weather. Pearson Park will be open today. September 4th is the last day for the unemployment. You file a week back, so I think you'll be able to file for that past week. PUA, PEUC, all those federally funded programs. And the local Career Link this week is going to host a job fair. So, wow. Quite a bit of stuff going on. COVID, 4,816. Before you get and go absolutely berserk on these numbers, you know, they'll have you believe that the problem's everywhere. Well, the major metropolitan areas have a problem. There isn't as much of a problem here. And I beg to differ with Chris Sonata. I'm going to have to call him out. He got it wrong. He's ringing the panic alarm. And Governor Wolf the other day was worried about the state of Texas. Today, he's worried about everybody wearing a mask. And he mandated schools have to wear a mask. And if the legislature steps up, they could overrule it. But I don't think they will. Lawrence County, Thursday, September 9th, from 8 to 4, Adagio Health, South Jefferson Street. They're going to host a vaccine clinic. Low-interest loans are being made available because of the flooding in eastern Pennsylvania, and my heart goes out to them. And that's where the governor, he always kind of panders to them. Also, the Wolf administration provides an update on Ida responses. They did. It was a big storm, and you know the flooding. Even if you looked in New Jersey on the national news, you saw that it was pretty bad. Now, you might be wondering what came in as any breaking state news. Well, Governor Wolf visits affected historic flooding, tornadoes brought by Ida remnants. We did that. The COVID that I was telling you about earlier in the broadcast, well, yesterday's numbers were at 3,408, and that's down. So it bounces, and this is what I'm trying to tell you. The problem in the major metropolitan areas isn't the problems across the state. Governor Wolf announces opening of Violence Intervention and Prevention Grant opportunity for the Pennsylvania Commission on Crime and Delinquency. And did you hear in San Francisco, they're paying people to not shoot people? How is that working? I want to talk about some things that are out there. Agriculture Secretary encourages residents to take food safety precaution during power outages. And this is the reminder, again, I'm going to tell you. Pandemic emergency unemployment compensation. Federal pandemic unemployment compensation. That's ending September 4th. Pandemic unemployment assistance, all ending September 4th. So be aware of that. So that kind of rounds out some of the state news. Now we're going to be back, talk about a few other things, but it's time to get to sports. And last night, a full slate of football on today, but let's go through the baseball scores. Pirates fall to the Cubs 6-5. It was the Indians losing to the Red Sox 8-5. Yankees beat the Orioles 4-3. Mets beat the Nationals 6-2. Tigers 15-5 over the Reds. Wow. Tampa Bay 5-3 winners, and they beat the Twins. Marlins over the Phillies 10-3. Royals over the White Sox 7-2. Another wow. The Cardinals beat the Brewers 15-4. Rockies 4-3 over the Braves. 3-2 the Angels beat Texas. Diamondbacks, they fall to the Mariners 6-5. That in 10 innings. Giants beat the Dodgers 3-2. And it was the Astros beating the Padres 6-3. So, a lot of great football action coming up today. Let's go to the Cedars Sports Corner, find out more.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome once again to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. And well, first off, let's get to Major League Baseball. 2 o'clock, Pirates, 2:20 actually, Pirates at the Cubs. 4 o'clock, Cleveland at Boston. Now those are some pretty big games for the Indians and the Red Sox. Now at 1 o'clock, it's a New York deal where Baltimore's at the Yankees and the Mets are at Washington. Now the Mets are involved in a doubleheader, so at 6:05, the Mets take on Washington again. I don't want you to think I double spoke. The nightcap is at 9 o'clock, and what a nightcap. The Dodgers at the Giants. That's a huge, huge rivalry, and that's just unbelievable. You're going to want to take a gander at that. Now, for your matchups this weekend, on Fox at noon, you got Penn State at Wisconsin. Big game there. Now, as we get to and there's a ton of games. As we get to the 2 o'clock hour, and I'm looking at what is like the best thing to watch at that time. Fresno State's at number 11 Oregon. That's a Pac-12 game. And then at the 4 o'clock hour, you have West Virginia and Maryland on ESPN. That's 3:30. That'll be huge. 6 o'clock. Excuse me. 6 o'clock. Well, 5 o'clock, San Jose State at USC, Pac-12. And then at 7, and these games go through the whole thing, through the whole night. Texas Tech at Houston, that's on ESPN at 7. As you get to your evening, Kent State takes on Texas A&M. That's at 8 o'clock. And your nightcap always coming on. Portland at Hawaii. If I was Portland State, I'd be staying at Hawaii. So, and let's not forget the big game. Sunday. I got to tell you ahead of time. Go Irish, as the Irish take on Florida State. 7:30 on ABC. Here come the Irish. Now, what you should do is go to Cedars, get some great food, and enjoy those games. You know, it'll just be fantastic. We're going to take this time out, hear from these fine folks. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Cousins Books, located inside Bill's Sandwich Shop, 2425 Wilmington Road, has many selections that will intrigue your mind. From science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. And hey guys, we are back, just like that. We're working on a lot of things here in the studio, and we're going to reach out to everybody. I'd like to thank them for their viewership last night and a lot of positive comments. Now, again, I want to stress, weather's going to be beautiful. Get out and do something positive, and try avoiding, especially if you're listening in the eastern part of the state, keep doing those things that keep you safe. Avoid big crowds, and use hand sanitizer. Don't touch your face and eyes, and cover with your elbow when you're coughing. Stay home if you're sick. That came from Parks and Recreation. And also I want to remind you that because of the Labor Day holiday, PennDOT announces that their driving centers, they're closed for the holiday. So know that and be aware. You can go to 511pa.gov and find out what you need to know. Temperature 53 degrees, 96% humidity, winds calm, barometric pressure 30.10, dew point 52, and visibility 5 miles. That's cause not everywhere, but some places have fog. So now you know that. Let's go to weather, and we'll be right back. When your PC looks like this,
Don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Yes, sir. I really know, and I've been told 4-Star Pizza is to behold. Stromboli's Pizza Rolls and Specialties. You see 4-Star Pizza. Yes, sirree. You want to go to 4-Star? Subs and salads, drinks, and more. Pizza and fresh baked subs. 1506 Old Butler Road, Newcastle, 724-656-9222. Out the door. Go to 4-Star now. And they deliver, too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
GBG, Green Be Gone, Green Be Gone. Yes, Green Be Gone Pool Services. Look at this before and after. If your pool needs clean, it's Green Be Gone. Call them at 724-714-1023.
BSB. Big Shot Bob's are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bob's will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's cloudy low of 54, how is your weekend looking? Well, we got some good news in that it's clear right now, and when you look at the national scene, we're going to buy some clear days. There's Florida, and you look out to the west. There is cloud cover in Illinois. Beyond that, you see some rain. And I hate giving you that little thing, but depending on when the rain comes, that might not be a bad thing. Here you go. Last night, cloudy and 54. Your Saturday, sunshine, 78 degrees. Now, as you get to Saturday night, mostly cloudy, winds will be calm, low is 61, there is a 50% chance of rain. You wake up Sunday, you get the sunshine again, 76 degrees. After 2, you get that chance of rain. Now, Sunday night, partly cloudy and 58. Springs you into Labor Day. Mostly sunny, 76. And Monday night, mostly clear and 54. Tuesday, sunshine, 80. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, a low of 60. Chance of rain there is at 30% Tuesday night, and Wednesday you wake up with sunshine, you get up to 75. In the afternoon, 40% chance of rain, and then you go to Wednesday night, mostly clear, 56, and your Thursday, sunshine and 73. Very seasonal, a little fall-like. For early fall, we're in the 70s, humidity kind of down, and just not a bad forecast. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. And we're going to take this break and hear from these great people who would like to hear from you. Go & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
We're back. Our time goes so quickly together. I want to remind you, there's going to be a craft show November 13th. And it's going to be the Harvest Craft Show. And First Presbyterian Church, yeah, they're on Sundays. Remember these guys? They're looking for crafters. Call Kim, 724-658-5966, and that'll be absolutely phenomenal. And it's just for the holidays. You don't think Christmas will be coming at that time. You can plan ahead. So make sure you do that. And here's another thing to make sure you do. Make sure you tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, well, you tell them what my good friend Gary always says.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right. We're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, that's Nctv45. Always in the pursuit of excellence. Available anytime on your time. Your community station in Lawrence County, Newcastle, Pulaski, Elwood. We're here for you. If you guys have something going on, email us at nctv45@gmail.com. And we'll get it on for you. Ask somebody like Corinne Miller. We try to help out wherever we can. Now, enjoy the game. It's on the nctv45.com page. It's on YouTube and also Facebook. And make sure, as you go through your day, you get that second cup of coffee. I got iced tea. It just was an iced tea kind of day. And have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.